So, morning all. It's first video I'm doing for YouTube. That's quite like this. So I was thinking this morning that, you know, as a HGV driver, we're limited to where we can go, what we can do. And I was just thinking about, just, you know, as a driver, you're kind of always thinking about things. And you know, we've got height restrictions to worry about, we've got weight restrictions to worry about, we've got width restrictions to worry about, on top of everything else that we've got to do. And I'll tell you what I think is really silly is that I don't know who does it. It's obviously traffic officers decide that they don't want HGVs coming down minor roads, A roads, and do their deliveries. And basically, would it not be easier to let us run between the hours of 9 PM and 8 AM so we can get in and out of London, just a thought, into London, and not add to congestion? We can move around a bit more freely. A lot of us guys, you know, do kind of get in and out, and like to kind of get in and out and get out of the way, because we don't like holding traffic up, we don't like causing traffic. And it was just a couple of signs I've just gone through that just basically state you're not allowed to use this road between 12 AM and 7 AM. Now, if I was coming down the road I am at the moment, about 3 hours prior to this, I would have sailed through. I wouldn't have to have worried about cyclists, motorcyclists, because not a lot of people actually travel to work at 4 o'clock in the morning, obviously, apart from us. Not everyone. Some people are fortunate enough to have a 9 to 5 job, so they'll happily enough sit in traffic to travel 3 miles in their car. But what seems to be the problem is that as HGV drivers, one of the inkling problems we have is that our days can start from about 1:30 to 2 o'clock in the morning. So I mean, my own personal situation is local companies, they don't want to pay the money, and so therefore, you know, I find it hard paying my bills, because, you know, it's just the total you take home is absolutely embarrassing.
After 1,000
and
feet,
it comes to a stage
onto Deptford Bridge. High accident zone ahead.
Let me just turn out down. Alright, that's better. Yeah, so, you know, we our days can start from 1:30 to 2 o'clock in the morning. You'll majority of the time you'll need to travel to work to get a half decent pay, and just to keep your head above the water, and that's with paying your fuel bills, fuel for travelling, and basically sorry my French. And yeah, so, you know, it's yet enough we have a really long day anyway because of travelling. Sorry about this. What we need to think about is how can we make it easier for the transport system. Well, I'll tell you what, here's a thought. How about maybe open up time restrictions for lorry drivers, so they can actually get in and out and taking that element away after 8 o'clock, because probably about 90% of vehicles that travel into London to do their certain work, they can be in and out, they won't cause a problem, and that'll be an element taken away from congestion, which means it frees up a lot of road space for car users. Then you can then work out how many cars are on the road. It's all an addition factor that goes with it, and you know, as the years have gone past, I've seen more and more cars building up. The attitude of people's have changed. They really just don't care, and they seem to think, you know, oh, you're just a lorry driver, just get in your lorry and just drive. That's what a lot of people seem to think, that we just get in and drive. And you know, I like to think, you know, that the working life could be a little bit easier. I know they have sat navs and all that other business now. Personally, I started recently using one. They're not the best, but to be honest with you, it's sometimes better than carrying 3 million books around with you. I still do that. Just want to know, I mean, if any of you guys have got any thoughts on that, and if you think that's maybe the right attitude. I don't know if I've got the right attitude. I just don't understand why they would put time restrictions on when we could get in and out and get out of everybody's way. And if we're lucky enough to finish off being somewhere rural where we're still not going to be bothering no one, I mean, does that not make the country move a little bit better, a bit quicker? I don't know, maybe I'm thinking things in the wrong way. So I just want to know, I mean, if you guys have got any thoughts on that, leave some answers, and just tell me what you think. Okay, and see you next time. Have a good day all. Bye.